just wanna rant and rave. I'd rather just let love pave the way. They disrespect you with all the hate. Those sweating, it's how we relate the pain. It's your face that takes my breath away every day. Even when you're away, your eyes always replays on my mind. Your hips and your thighs, the way you never on time. Man, fuck my pride. Without you by my side, I'm a shell of my former self. But hey, life moves on, maybe better off. Maybe so am I. I gotta live for the thrill or die. All I ask for is one more ride. Take my soul on the toe, us on the road.
Turnt Up TV, Colorado's #1 show in the box state, representing for sports, music, entertainment, and of course that Colorado hip hop, man. We have a great show for you on your Thursday, rainy Thursday out there, man. All the way out of Harlem, homeboy Prodigal Sonn calling in, now residing in Denver, Colorado, hip hop artist. You can catch him coming up at the KMG studio release party coming up, performing with the homie Tatro, who will be performing at Turnt Up TV Takeover here in Greeley, man. Prodigal Sonn, what's up?
Yo, what's up, man? I'm glad to be here. Thanks.
No doubt, bro. We're excited to have you on the show. I know we played some of your stuff before. We talked about having you on with the remix with Ride With You with Tatro, very, very popular artist we play on here. So then from there, we kind of got started to connect. We're trying to make this episode or this interview happen a couple times, but we both ran into some scheduling issues. So I appreciate you taking time out, man. Like I say, let the fans out there know you're from Harlem. So let everybody know who Prodigal Sonn is, bro.
Yeah, Prodigal Sonn is just a name I came up with after like a bunch of losses, basically. And it's like a biblical reference.
Okay.
About a kid who lost like faith and got a little greedy, and then, he had to repent for his sin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically what I'm trying to say, coming from Harlem with, dark and shady, and then coming out to Colorado and seeing how different it is.
Right.
And, restoring that kind of light to me compared to the darkness that was, like, in New York. Everyone dying, everyone killing each other, everyone's mad. But you come out to Colorado and everything's, like, chill.
That's what's up. We like
Yeah.
that. So growing up down there, is that where you got started, man? Is a lot of your influence for making your music came from just real life stuff that you were seeing going down on the streets?
Yeah, not only that, listening to a lot of hip hop artists, like Big L, who was from Harlem. He lived like 12 blocks away from me. He died
wow.
like on my first birthday. But when I heard him, so I just instantly got inspired by how he flowed. Biggie, all the legends from back in the day, even a little 50 Cent nowadays.
Hey, shout out Fid. That's my boy right there.
Yeah. And I did get inspired when I came out here and I found out it was a hip-hop scene. I didn't even know it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I came to Colorado, all I heard about was Colorado was like the mountains or the weed. I didn't hear anything about a hip-hop scene.
Right.
So when I heard, I tried to, start. I think I made my first song with Tatro.
Okay.
That we're going to perform at KMG.
Shout out.
So, yeah, he really helped me.
Tatro got some, because he got some heat. Like I said, he going to be down here. Hopefully, maybe you can make it come down, man. Join the show. Check it out. June 25th, Turnt Up TV takeover down here in Greeley, Colorado at the Pit. Be great to get y'all get down here. Maybe you throw down that Ride With You remix. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I would definitely want to do that.
That's what's up, man. So talk about, like you say, you moved. What made you relocate? Was it just like you say you wanted a different scene, job, family? Like what made you guys come down and pick Colorado?
Well, I had recently graduated and I was in a lot of like trouble with the law or whatever.
Okay.
So like I started to notice like New York is just not for me, or I'm just gonna like fail. I'm never gonna be anything if I stay here. And I had a mentor. She knew I was intelligent, so she brought me out here where it would be a different scene and maybe I can restart life. So that's how I moved out here.
Okay, man. All right. We see you. So you say you first did your first song down here. How long you been in Colorado, bro?
Since September.
Oh, no
About
shit. So
nine.
you fresh to the scene.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And well, I hope you liking it down here in Colorado. Like I say, man, the hip hop scene really is something different. Like I say, I think it's kind of a little gold mine. People really don't. A lot of people they're starting to recognize, but people now are dipping in, and there's a lot of great talent. Obviously, all the artists that we play on Turnt Up TV radio, all the artists you see doing shows. KMG Studio. Shout out to them, man. They have a great network system over there, and just a place for artists to go. And shout out to all the studios in Denver, Colorado, or not just that, all over Colorado for that fact. So you in California right now, man? You vacation down there, spreading the word of your music, or what?
Definitely. I met a few artists on Venice Beach. So funny, I was just getting a sweater for myself, and I caught these guys. They were like rapping over a boombox. So I hit one of my freestyles with them, and they gave me numbers. So maybe I'll probably perform here one day.
That's what's up. Networking to the fullest, man. Turnt Up TV, Colorado. Representing my guest today, Prodigal Sonn, calling in. You guys make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, Turnt Up TV, and tune in tonight, 8 o'clock. We'll be playing Last Ride. We started the show with that, so we'll definitely have to get it in the mix for the tonight. And you guys also did, what was the other song you guys sent us, man? It's Mile High Anthem, right?
Yeah, Mile High Anthem. I'm definitely performing that one, too.
Hey, that's what's up. That's hard, man. Tell us about that, how that came about.
Well, all right, so it was a funny story. So I was looking up, I really like to study hip-hop, so Biggie's like definitely one of my greatest inspirations, and Big L, just for their lyricism. So
yeah,
I was just looking up his top verses, and I heard his song with Diddy called what was it called? I think it was Never Back Down, or No Way Out. That's what it was called.
Okay.
And I just heard it, and the beat, that's where the beat came from.
Oh, all right.
And it was just so raw, and then I started putting it in my head since I was getting inspired by the Mile High hip hop scene, and how I want to come about it.
Yeah.
So that's how it came out. And I got Casey Kelly to help me with that, so shout out to him too.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. That was definitely a hot song right there. We got a lot of love when we spun that. We'll have to throw that in tonight, man. You have to tag your fans, let them know, tune in tonight. We'll get definitely a couple of your songs in the mix, and get the recognition spin a little bit, man. You fresh to the scene, September, so excited to keep working with you, man. Like I say, tell everybody about you say you got a show with Tatro coming out, KMG. Let us know what that's about.
Yeah, so I was coming to Cali, and I was in the studio with Jay Smooth. Shout out to Jay Smooth.
Oh, Jay Smooth, yeah, shout out.
We were talking about collaborate soon, and he just booked the show at KMG, and he gave me the opportunity to perform, to open up, because I didn't perform in a while.
When is that? What's that date?
May 28th, this Saturday.
Oh, this Saturday is going down. Yeah, definitely, man. It's going to be a hot show. So who's all on that? That's you say Jay Smooth, Tatro, you. Is that it?
Me, Jay Smooth, Tatro, and Casey Kelly.
Okay, no doubt, man. Colorado, make sure you get down there. KMG Studios this weekend. Show star, all ages, welcome. Come down there, bring the fam. Going to be a great show. Get down there, man. Get in there early, because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss any of the acts. It's going to be hot. Shout out to KMG Studio, man. Hashtag KMG Life. So, Turnt Up TV, live in effect. Got Prodigal Sonn on here, man. Who's someone else you want to work with, bro, in the city? I know you got in, you're new, but who else have you heard that you like, man? I like to make some music with them.
Well, at KMG's opening, that was my first studio. So I went to their opening party, and I think I met Trev Rich. I didn't know who he was before, but we talked for a bit. He shook my hand. He was really humble.
Yeah,
and then a couple months ago, I was on Turnt Up Radio, and I heard one of the songs, and I just got inspired from there. So I'm hoping to get my talent back up there, so maybe one day I can get a feature from him.
That's what's up, man. So the first time you actually heard Trev Rich was on Turnt Up TV?
Yeah, the first time I heard him spit.
That's what's up. We like
It was
definitely.
crazy.
That's why we do this, man. We here to spread the word. Same thing. A lot of different artists haven't heard each other. They jump in, and that's why I tell people it's really no joke. The music we play, it's insane, man. You jump in, you hear like, I mean, as soon as you heard Trev, like you say, you wanted to do work with him.
Yeah, he got some heat. He got some heat, definitely.
No doubt, man. So what's coming up next for you, man? Can we look forward for an album? We got some shows, some other shows, some mixtapes. What we got coming up next in the agenda for you?
Well, after the KMG show, the Wednesday after that, I performed at the Roxy with Common Vibes. So that's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
And definitely, my album is coming soon. I want to do soon, called WWL, and it's just like a hip hop R&B kind of feel to it.
Okay. So coming down from Harlem, man. What's some things that we can? Are you planning on trying to take your music back? Still collabs? Still try to spread the word down there? What do you plan on doing if this starts really getting some noise and stuff, bro?
Well, I'm just gonna pressure myself. But if I have to lock myself in the lab like all day, I'll have to.
No doubt, right? Just put in work. That's it, man. Turnt Up TV holding you down. My guest today, Prodigal Sonn, man, calling in, talking a little bit of Colorado hip hop and stuff, man. Mainstream right now. Who you really rocking to? Who's your choice of music that you had throw on if you ain't listening to some of your music or some of the other artists on Turnt Up TV?
Right now, I would say Kendrick, but I didn't hear anything new from him just yet.
Yeah.
I do really like Meek. I think he's starting to come back a little better.
He took a blow after Drake, bro.
He did. He took a great blow.
Oh, someone just I just seen it. I don't know. I guess there's another song you probably could speak to that Meek just came out and went at Drake again. And I heard he spazzed out. He might have got him on that one.
Yeah, War Pain was definitely a good one this year.
Okay.
By Meek. It was a diss to Drake and 50. I think that one hit pretty hard. But it's just like the War Pain.
Oh, War Pain. Yeah.
Definitely. It's kind of like a modern day Nas and Jay-Z a little bit.
It kind of is, man. They're going back and forth. And at first, Drake, like I said, Drake was kind of getting him. But I got to give it to Meek for staying consistent and kind of just keep coming back. I thought he would have just took the L.
Yeah. That's what I like about Meek. He inspires me because, sometimes, I had to fall a couple times, but I'm not going to just quit. I'm just going to let those losses be my lessons.
That is Turnt Up TV. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. Represent. Make sure you tune in tonight, 8 o'clock, man. Colorado hip hop and other independent artists. We start with some mainstream music. Then at 8:30 goes in our independent section. So go ahead and download Spreaker podcast. Download iHeartRadio so you always have us right there in your pocket. If you missed this interview live, whatever, man, check it in, tune it in. You can find us on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're all over. So appreciate you calling in, man. Before we let you go, though, just want to ask some other mainstream stuff. You keeping up with these finals, NBA?
I heard OKC is up.
Yeah, they about to take it tonight, man. They win tonight. They in the finals. What, you think they're going to do it?
I hope so for Westbrook.
I hope so. Right? Westbrook ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, he's like a modern day old Kobe. Like, he has that vicious talent.
He does. And you know what's funny? You've nailed it. I've always tried to compare, and that is what it is, because Kobe was like that, was mean, didn't like nobody, and I like that. That's a great comparison right there. A lot of people might debate that, but that's cool. I like that. Old Kobe, man. What's up with the way that he's dressing and showing up to these games, man? You think that's some fly shit or no?
Nah.
Showing up with a hat.
I wouldn't wear it.
Right? That's what's up. Oh, last thing, man.